These top Korean actors lost everything overnight and got canceled by their fans, and some even banned from the movie industry because of their brutal scandals. One of the most notable Korean celebrities that lost almost all his fans is Park Yoo-chun. He was part of the idol groups TVXQ and JYJ before moving on to acting. He was very successful in his acting career, earning an impressive total of 25 awards. However, his career began to crumble in 2016 when his legal troubles started. He was accused of indecent behavior by 4 women, but in the end, he was acquitted of all charges. One of the 4 women then sued him again, and in the end, the actor was sentenced to pay $45,000 in damages, which rose to $50,000 when he failed to pay within the deadline. Despite his terrible actions, he managed to avoid jail time, but he wasn't that lucky in 2019 when he was arrested for purchasing and using illegal substances and also attempting to destroy the evidence. He initially denied the allegations, but in the end, he admitted the charges brought against him. As a result, he was indicted with detention and served time in jail while waiting for his trial. He received a 10-month suspended sentence with 2 years of probation, and he was released from prison after more than 2 months behind bars. He completed his probation period without further offenses, but by this point, his reputation was destroyed and his career was in shambles, and the only thing left were some fans he yet could exploit. His legal issues didn't end here, as he had a dispute with his company in 2021 and was accused of violating his exclusive contract by signing with another agency. This resulted in a restriction order that banned him from appearing on TV and continuing any activity in the entertainment industry. If this wasn't enough, in 2023, it was also reported that he was suspected of evading almost $400,000 in taxes since 2016. Despite all of this, he has still tried to get back into the entertainment industry, and he tried to exploit the few fans he had left, selling photo books, fan club memberships, and fan meeting tickets at crazy high prices, up to $460,000 won. This only adds to his many scandals and controversies, and even though it seems like he's always attempting a comeback, almost no one wants to see him coming back at this point. Understandably. Next up is Yoo Ah-in, who was named by the New York Times as one of the best actors in the world in 2018. Born in 1986, the actor started to make a name for himself in the late 2000s and became one of the most popular Korean celebrities thanks to his appearances in many famous movies and dramas such as Veteran and Hellbound. Over the years, he earned countless awards, including various prizes as Best Actor, and also received a lot of praise for his ability to portray a wide range of different characters. However, his career began to crumble last year when it was suddenly revealed that he was under investigation by the police for using illegal substances. The authorities grew suspicious after they noticed that he had frequently purchased a sleep-inducing substance without having a medical reason to do so. He was banned from traveling overseas while the police investigated the issue, and the scandal only grew larger over the following weeks when it was revealed that Ah-in tested positive for various other substances that are illegal in South Korea. The police even found out that Ah-in took the sleep-inducing substance 73 times in 2021, a huge amount that could have even cost him his life. The investigation brought to light many other disturbing facts about the actor. He allegedly used other people's IDs, including his father's, to illegally obtain prescription substances, and he was also accused of pressuring a YouTuber into taking illegal substances with him. And that's not all, as he allegedly tampered with evidence to hide his habits and instructed friends and family to delete incriminating content about him from their phones. When the news broke, fans were shocked and the entire Korean entertainment industry panicked. Ah-in was set to star in various projects that were about to come out over the following months, but now various movies and series were at risk of being canceled. He was soon dropped from the 2nd season of Hellbound, and the series Goodbye Earth, which also featured Ah-in, was postponed. This drama came out in 2024, after it was edited to reduce the actor's appearances to a minimum, a process that caused a ton of problems for the production team. Meanwhile, other movies that he was set to star in have been indefinitely postponed, with no news on when they might come out. While Ah-in was being removed from various projects, the police investigation continued and a trial began. According to a psychiatrist who testified in the trial, the actor suffered from many mental health issues such as insomnia and depression. He apparently started taking illegal substances for this reason and ended up becoming addicted to them. This wasn't enough to convince the public of his good intentions, and it seems like netizens netizens already made up their mind about him. The once beloved actor is now hated by many to the point that he was even attacked in public when, after making a court appearance, an angry passerby threw a cup of coffee at him. While the actor wasn't hurt, this was surely a humiliating experience for him. The trial is still ongoing, but the actor's image has already taken a huge downfall. Considering how famous he was before the scandal and how many illegal substances he tested positive for, many fans and industry insiders have commented on how it's going to be almost impossible for him to make a comeback after this controversy. Another actress who lost all her fans after a huge controversy is Han Ji-sun. She debuted in 2015 with a role in the hit drama Kill Me, Heal Me, and then she started to gain more attention thanks to her parts in the series Man to Man and Black Knight, The Man Who Guards Me. Her career was on the rise, and she was set to have a big part in the drama The Secret Life of My Secretary. However, everything came crashing down in 2019 when it was reported that a drunk Ji-sun entered a taxi that was stopped at a red light and started attacking the driver. The incident got even worse when the actress was taken to a police station, and she also attacked some officers. According to the police report, she slapped the officer who took her to the station, bit a second one, and kicked both of them. As a result of her actions, she was fined over $4,000 and she received a year of probation. She tried to personally apologize to the taxi driver, but he refused to accept the apology without getting any further compensation. This scandal marked the end of her career. At the time, she was filming The Secret Life of My Secretary, but she was forced to step down from her role, and many scenes that featured her were either removed or filmed again. The consequences of her actions don't end here, as all major broadcasting stations banned her from appearing on air, and her agency completely dropped her. She was basically blacklisted from the entire entertainment industry, and after losing her jobs and her fans, she hasn't been spotted anywhere in years. While Ji-sun's actions were bad, the controversy that involved actor Kang Ji-hwan was even worse. He was once a very popular actor, enjoying a ton of success with dramas and movies such as Capital Scandal and Rough Cut, and even won a prize for Most Popular Actor in Television in 2008. He built a great career for himself over the years, but managed to ruin everything all of a sudden. All his fame and accomplishments became useless in 2019 when he was arrested for forcing two of his female colleagues to do inappropriate acts. It was reported that he invited the two women to his house to have some drinks after a company dinner and later touched them inappropriately when they went to sleep. One of the two women contacted a friend who called the police, who soon arrived at the actor's house. When interrogated, Ji-hwan argued that he couldn't remember anything, and in the end, he was arrested as he was even too intoxicated to answer any question. After initially denying the accusations, the actor ultimately admitted his inappropriate behavior and apologized for his actions. In the end, he was sentenced to 2.5 years in prison, suspended for 3 years of probation, and this scandal marked the end of his career. He was set to star in the drama Joseon Survival, but he had to leave the series and was later replaced by another actor. When the scandal emerged, the series had already completed the filming of 12 of its 16 episodes, so the drama had to be delayed and filmed again, causing a huge loss for the production company. The actor was sued for breach of contract, and in the end, he was sentenced to pay more than $4 million in damages. While the actor was admired and beloved for many years, this controversy destroyed his image and made him lose all his fans, so now it's impossible for him to get back into the entertainment industry. More recently, a Korean celebrity who lost a ton of fans after a series of scandals is Han So-hee. She rose to prominence with her leading role in The World of the Married, and then went on to star in various other dramas such as Nevertheless, My Name, and Gyeongseong Creature. It seemed like she was set to have a long and successful career, but everything changed this past March when she was spotted in Hawaii with the actor Ryu Jun-yeol, and netizens immediately began speculating that the two were dating. This could have already been controversial, but it was made even worse by the fact that Jun-yeol had just broken up with the actress and singer Lee Hyeri a few months earlier after 7 years of dating. The agencies of both So-hee and Jun-yeol initially denied that they were dating, but no one believed them, especially after netizens found out that the two were on the same flight back to Korea. Things only got worse when So-hee posted some pictures of her trip to Hawaii, which were clearly taken by someone else, likely Jun-yeol. Meanwhile, Hyeri posted a cryptic Instagram story with the caption "funny" and unfollowed Jun-yeol. So-hee responded with her own story directed at Hyeri, but soon deleted it. This only fueled more speculation that So-hee was the reason behind the sudden breakup between Jun-yeol and his former girlfriend. In the midst of all the chaos, So-hee made a ton of questionable moves. First, she decided to write a post on her blog confirming her relationship with Jun-yeol. Then, she replied to some of the malicious comments under her posts, and this made her seem even more immature. The actress kept making things even worse when she wrote a post on Instagram ranting against netizens, saying that she didn't understand why the public was criticizing her so much. Once again, she deleted the post and apologized, but at this point, people just had enough of her behavior. Even her agency began distancing themselves from So-hee, claiming that the actress was uncontrollable in areas outside of work, and that she didn't listen to any advice about her personal life. Just one day after her rant on Instagram, several media outlets reported that So-hee and Jun-yeol had broken up, a news that was confirmed by their agencies. The actress then continued with her erratic behavior and lashed out at Jun-yeol for remaining silent throughout the whole scandal. If this huge controversy wasn't enough, So-hee found herself involved in other scandals at the same time. When she made an appearance at the Paris Fashion Week, she was seen yelling at an audience member to be quiet, while in other clips from the same day she was behaving in a weird way and making strange facial expressions. Many fans alleged that she attended the event either drunk or under the influence of some illegal substance. Netizens also began to look into So-hee's past, finding even more controversies and various rude comments that she made over the years. At one point, the actress shared a note that was supposedly given to her by a caring fan, but netizens found out that the handwriting in the letter was too similar to So-hee's handwriting, so people began accusing her of faking the note. With all the scandals she's being involved in, So-hee basically ruined her career. She lost the endorsement from NH Bank, which decided to part ways with the actress after working with her for 3 years. Then, the soju brand Chumchurum also ended its relationship with So-hee and replaced her with Kim Ji-won. Finally, Hey Dealer, a platform for purchasing used cars which had the actress as its advertising model, didn't renew her contract. Because of her behavior, she didn't only lose all her endorsement deals, but also a ton of fans. And while it seems like she's attempting a comeback, it might be already too late to save her career.